We're at Ravenwood Farm, and my name's Candy Boltby. I've got my husband Peter and my children Rowan and Jasper. You're going to find a lot of different things. We have pigs, we have chickens, we have a donkey, a cow, and goats. We grow our own vegetables, so you can find a little bit of everything. Well, I grew up farming. I grew up with harness racing and thoroughbreds. My grandparents raised me with that, and we had the occasional pig, a donkey, and that really inspired me to be around animals. That was really what I wanted. And as you get older, you start thinking about what is your impact, what are you leaving? So it's been a 15-year dream to kind of come back to farming and be more self-sustained. So that's where we've moved to. Well, the passion comes from wanting to be self-sustained, and commercially available food that's available at the supermarket, I do have dietary issues with. So it's about making it more palatable for me, I guess, and giving my children a better understanding where their food comes from. So that's why we have the variety. The pigs specifically is research. It's research. I love them. They're personable. They want your attention. They're highly intelligent and clean animals. And I think a lot of people have that misconception that they're not clean, they're not intelligent. They are so much fun. Our specific setup, when we arrived here, we didn't have any fencing, so we chose where our pastures would be laid out. They're not close to the road. Our location is surrounded by open fields, so there's not a lot of wildlife I need to worry about, but we have high fences. Deer don't jump them. There's not a lot to bring wildlife in. In terms of sick animals, we do isolation. We're small, so we try to think about how people are coming in who might bring something in that way. So, like asking you yourself this morning, have you been to another farm? Please could you not wear boots from another farm here today? And that kind of thing. So clothing is always clean when you go in. You always change it, you wash. If you have a sick animal, then that's the last one you look at. That's the last one you touch. Everything's disinfected at the end of the day, sometimes in the middle of the day. My boots that I'm wearing today, they'll go into the barn. They do not actually leave this farm. So, simple little things. Okay, so currently they're inside in stalls. They have their own individual stalls because they are of breeding age, but not quite at a point where we want them to breed, just because of that age. So we do have one pasture out front for them normally, and we've taken some choices now where we're adding in fencing and pig houses so that we can do some rotation and separation that continues to give them new spaces to explore. So we feed a 16% hog grower. That is the main commercial feed that we use. But we raise cooney pigs. So they're pasture raised. They're unique, not so much like commercial pigs where they need to be on that. So they eat mainly hay and grass as their main diet during the summer. And we supplement with a few treats of fruits and vegetables that we grow like that. So strawberries are a big hit. Meat, bones, fish, oils, juice from all that. We don't allow any contact with that. Mad cow disease is a prime example. You're not supposed to do it. It's not something that there's any benefit to. The idea is to provide a healthy, balanced diet for your pigs. So if fruit and vegetable is processed for them, like the strawberries, it either comes direct from the garden directly into them, or we have a separate knife cutting board and a separate sink that we use that is not in our kitchen. It depends on the illness. It depends what symptoms you're looking at. You know, a lot of things you can treat yourself with over-the-counter products that are available at your local farm shop. But, you know, I have a great veterinarian that is somebody I can pick up the phone and call and go, this is the symptoms, this is what I'm looking at, what should I do? But in terms of keeping animals safe from other animals during illness, we always separate, maybe smaller pen, depending on if it's an injury or something like that. So it's about making sure they have their needs met, and you have to stop and look at what the symptoms are. Emergencies are one, and you're going to run into issues with any livestock. You're keeping an animal a living being. You're always going to have to lean on somebody else's expertise. So much like we rely on our family doctors, or, you know, if my child gets sick, I take them to the doctor, I need to provide the same level of care. I think it's, if people are looking to get into pigs, like I have, where I only have the two and it's a small setup, they have to look at the space they have and the time that they have. And I think research and reaching out to those who have pigs, like I still reach out to farms who have pigs. I want to learn more. It's all about understanding being a family, like a community of education. It's important.